Entering select a dynasty to play, screen. UNR 25 Dynasty, online save, John Robinson, USC. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Entering, searching pop-up, searching for opponent. If opponent is not found, invite will be sent. All 103 has ready. Edit entering, uniform name. Uniform name option is set to current. Pants, sock, ready. Teams. Entering team settings. Pistol. Pros. Run. Pro. Defensive playbook option is set. Ready. Away team selection, Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
The Los Angeles Coliseum, once home to the Olympic Games and many of the most memorable moments in sports, and also home to the USC Trojans, who are prepared to fight on once again today. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we see the number 7 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Entering play call screen.
Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Formation, Pro. There are 2 categories. You have 9 options. Goals is selected.
Here comes the offense on first down. Using his legs, it's Peterson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise continuing to get louder and louder. Haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They've lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The idea was to sell that quick fake. Nobody was buying it.
You're right, Reese. That D-line, they looked like they had their ears pinned back, and they were coming after the quarterback. You saw dudes rush up.
Fire fires into traffic. It's picked off. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26.
And that right there is a huge reason why this team has a winning record coming into this game. Their defense takes the ball away. And here on the opening drive, you see the athleticism in the back end of the defense, picking it off and putting it in great field position for their own.
And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the first down. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They're going to ride this running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning this one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
The noise level is relentless here on second down. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
Number 3 cloud. Number 4 quarters.
This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived.
Seam flat.
He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalk.
Into the house. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
Coach suggestions.
The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jordan. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone. Did not work out as he stopped at the 13. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see.
Post.
He wants to pass it on second down. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
I love how the wide receiver just wasn't lazy for this play, because he could have cut that route short, but he knew he had to extend the route to make sure he got that first down and help keep this drive alive.
They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Pass on the way. It's picked off. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Irish! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, return to offense, go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Return left is selected.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Inside zone is selected.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And the Trojans in the hurry up. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Using the quick game. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. It's complete on the right side. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Cross-country rivalry between these old foes. It started because Newt Rockne's wife wanted to go to California late in the season, and the next chapter unfolds today.
That sounds perfect. My wife wanted to do the same thing I would do. Happy wife, happy life. It's always interesting to hear how these rivalry trophies come about, but I know one thing. USC, Notre Dame, every year, Palmer, is appointment television.
It is, my bro.
And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
I think everybody thinks when you say middle of the field safety, that's an easy responsibility. There's a lot of field in the middle, okay? I got to cover a lot of space. He does an unbelievable job covering space, breaking on the football, seeing the route, and going and getting the interception. Nice play by that safety.
Here come the Irish, back on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Now on first down from the 28. Smith takes the handoff. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. There have been many memorable games in this rivalry. It was memorable for Notre Dame last year, not so much for SC as the Trojans got blown out.
No, and Notre Dame's a team that we've seen in the playoff in recent years, and they want to get there consistently. To do that, they've got to win rivalry games like this. You're going to play a big-time opponent like USC with all of that talent and that coaching staff. You're going to have to play at a very high level. Last year, David, they put the stomp down on the Trojans.
They did. They used that big shillelagh and laid the hammer and took care of business. And you've seen Notre Dame, have these years now where they've had really good seasons, but we want to see them build on it, do multiple good seasons in a row. That means beating your rival, beating USC consistently. Let's see what the Irish have today.
This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down to the 16.
Runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
They make the stop, and they give up 5 yards on the run. It's down to the 11.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Entering play call, and coaching. Pause. You have 2 options. Depth chart is select. Entering depth chart screen. 1 row 58. Slot 2. Slot 3. Slot. Player name JL. Position. Really. Jumping set. Throw. Short throw accuracy 8. Throw power 90. Short throw. Medium. Deep throw accuracy 86. Deep throw accuracy 85. Entering paused screen, you have 10. Entering play call, there are 3 categories. You have 15 options. Cover 1 hole is selected.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work.
Give cushion. Vertical hotel.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Bringing it back. And he will step out of bounds, but what a way to get the ball back for his offense.
Coming into this game, this offense knew that points were going to be at a premium. If you can't score touchdowns down here in the red zone, you at least got to come away with field goals, but you can't do that if you're throwing interceptions. That's just poor execution by the offense.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They've stumbled a little bit out of the gate here, Jesse, finding themselves down by 2 scores.
Yeah, and their defense needs to help them out. Get off the field, get them some more possessions. This offense didn't spend a lot of time on the field in the first quarter, David. I think they got to run the ball here and try to establish some rhythm.
They got to establish something, and you're right. You'll wear your defense out. Continue. You keep getting the football back to them, to the other offense. You're wearing your defense out, and you'll have no shot to get back in this game.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. Gets it out quickly. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a short and heavy tackle on the tight end. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Trojans decide to punt it away. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30.
Cover 4 quarters. Temporary.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's right on target. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground cover. Pick up the first. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Turns it on in midfield. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
Man, who says you can't run the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Makes the grab. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? The give out of the gun. Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24.
And that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damage when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains, set your defense for positive situations down the road.
And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it.
Dude, when you got a guy like this that can just hit the gas and go pick up 15-plus yards, what a luxury. How nice is it to have a quarterback like that when I'm a tailback, when I can send the tailback one direction, quarterback the other direction. This guy's just got so much speed.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. Gets the ball, he's hitting the outside there. He puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, and he's
Entering
able to get the ball back, but he
There are
does
three
lose yardage on the
categories.
play.
You have 15
And wait
options.
just
Cover
a
6
second.
is
The
selected.
official's going to take a second look at
Entering
this
play
one.
call pod. There are 3 categories.
And you know the standard
You
is
have 15
indisputable
options.
video
Cover 6
evidence,
is
and the
selected.
officials will change the call. Third and goal from way back there. From the gun, wants to pass. Hit as he throws. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. Third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. A relatively short field goal try from 26 yards out. It is
Entering
good.
play call.
And that will
Special
extend
teams.
their
You
lead
have
even
7
further.
options.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Texas Tech is currently trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the points of
Entering
young
play call.
Patrick Mahomes,
Option is set.
and they are right back in this.
AWR
It's a
switch.
touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to UTEP. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business.
He lobs one high down the left side. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver
Entering
was being mauled by the
check.
defender.
Skinny posts.
And the defender just way
Pro
too
flag
handsy
check.
on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Finds a soft spot in the middle.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that end route.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Finds his tight end. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. The Trojans moving quickly to the line. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He wants to throw. Lost one deep down the right side. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Taking it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover 1. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
Good timing on the quick out. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And he'll just get rid of that one.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and look to play another day.
After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He finds his man. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Getting some heat. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. He's looking to throw. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds. You can live to play another day here on this drive.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county.
Middle third.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He'll heave it deep. He makes a grab. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Suggestions. There are 6 categories.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And the extra point was good to finish things off.
Play call,
they took it 71 yards down the field. And they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Categories. Wing tight. There are 4 categories. You have 12 options.
One more snap coming before halftime. Quick handoff. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Entering post screen, you have 5 options.
And the Trojans will kick it off to start the second half. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
Formation. There are 6 categories. There are 3 subcategories. Time. 2 to 3 on. There are 2 categories.
Here come the Irish. Back on offense.
Lock is selected.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
He would have been the only All-American if I were allowed to push
Option 6, 3, 3,
It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when these guys full speed ahead.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
It's hard to stop breaking runs. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again, who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. It's caught. And what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the third quarter.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Looking for a crease. It's Payne. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that one.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with the first down.
Man, and we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside. You see him moving outside. You see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch.
Touchdown, Notre Dame! And And the
Entering
beatdown
play
has
call,
ensued.
suggestions, there are 6
They've
categories.
extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen
Entering
crazy
play call,
comebacks and
special
crazy
teams,
swings
you
of
have 7
momentum in
options,
rivalry
fight,
games.
short,
You just need that
return,
first
left
thing to
selected.
break your way, Paul.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time.
Entering
In this
play
type
call,
of game, they have
formation,
got to step up
option
and start
set,
making
doubles
plays.
off close, there are 4 Jet sweep.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. They're trying to get to him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
All right, well, that QB knows he now has to get the ball out of his hands quick because that defensive end turned the corner fast.
Off play action. Looking left. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, that one gets tipped and falls incomplete. That's been the best news on the day for this QB, man. As a former quarterback that's done this before, I can tell you, when you throw 4 picks in a game like this guy has, you never forget it.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Got him downfield. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
A 1st down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. The Trojans will hustle to the line.
Short cross.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. And the Trojans will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground.
Play call, formation, there are 6 categories. There are 3 categories. You have 15 options.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
That is just a sideline credit. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open. Couple of touchdowns there. He moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him reason. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the 2nd half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
Power football with the run. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front.
Well, the defense got the stop there on 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can do it again here on 4th and inches then.
I just got to find a way to fall forward, be physical. We work on this all week. You know you're going for it on 4th down.
No good. Because no game is perfect. Something has to go wrong, so the coach will have something to gripe about in front.
You have well powered out.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Trying to turn the corner on the right. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Sticking with the running game and finding enough space to get 8, it leaves them with a 4th and 2.
Category. Normal, you have 12. AHB countered up. UB sneak.
No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, they'll run it, looking for the first. They stop it short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
15 options.
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting run. And you saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10.
Entering play call, hot there, pinch at 0.
On set, Notre Dame, 31, USC. Get set, get set.
Wide out in motion. He's going to pass on 2nd down. And the pressure was in his quill in an eyelash.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge, and that don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. So these guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And you'd like to think this sophomore wouldn't make a habit of trying to force passes into double coverage like that. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive.
Excellent.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again.
Back right.
They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you can tell, all eyes on this game. Like, this defense is dialed in. They're going to try to continue to stop the run. You can tell, Palmer, it's the main focus of this defense.
Yeah,
and here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, you got to get the football offense very lucky to get that football back.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And they almost had another one. Rare is the occasion when you're happy to see 4th down, but it's better than pulling another pick.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. Sometimes just punt the ball. Now this offense set up with a 1st and goal. Pushes toward the goal line. Touchdown, Irish!
Entering
the
play call,
stumping
coach
has commenced.
suggestions. There are 6
That one
categories.
pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the fourth, and now they can smell 8 straight wins.
Entering play call.
The Irish
special
have
teams.
seized
They have 7
control against the
options.
Trojans
Fight,
and starting to
forward,
put their
return
eyes
left
on
to
that
selected.
George Shillelagh.
The Irish doing what they need to do. Every year we look forward to this game. The hype, does it meet the hype? The Irish were ready. USC's got some
Entering
answering
play
to do,
call.
Paul.
Formation.
Touchdown
Forward,
Jesus is
forward,
celebrating
weak,
somewhere.
gun,
What a
touchdown,
game so far
weak,
by Notre
slot
Dame. They're
left,
hitting on all
9
cylinders. They
options,
knew
slot
how
right
big
selected.
this game was coming in. They knew they had to be dialed up and ready to go. And they have looked good. And I think the George Shillelagh might be making a trip to South Bend.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a
Entering
couple.
play call.
This
Slot
defense has
left,
played
we have
with
9
chip on
options.
its shoulder.
94
Like
will
they
be
knew
selected.
this guy was a great running back, and they took pride shutting him down today. So many guys near the line of scrimmage, so aggressive. Priority number 1 was stopping that great running back. And not only have they done that, he has negative yards rushing on the day.
Entering play call.
Nowhere
Slot left,
close
we have
on
9
that one as
options.
he got
Cover belt play
drilled
selected.
trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They get to him as he throws. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is
Entering play
alive.
call.
Didn't
Formation
really have room to
four.
operate
Split,
on the
we have
return,
9
but he hands
options.
him the
Cover
ball
3
at the
is selected.
32. Here come the Irish back on offense. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll run it from the gun. Not much room. They pick up a 2 down to the 28. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, keep the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They move the tight end all over. The give to the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And it's nothing more frustrating when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to power their way ahead. And he gets it out past the sticks, and Notre Dame will have a 1st down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the 1st.
There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here.